State Fair of Texas starts next Friday with some uncertainty about its new restrictions on gun owners.
So Attorney General Ken Paxton says the fair cannot ban guns, but critics say one of Paxton's own legal opinions says otherwise. Fox 4's Stephen Dial in studio with more. Stephen.
Both sides will appear in a Dallas courtroom tomorrow morning. In 2016, Paxton gave the green light for nonprofits to take actions like this one. Now he's saying this case is a different situation. With the State Fair of Texas starting in a week, fair officials are standing by their ban of guns inside the fairgrounds. The State Fair is run by a nonprofit organization, the property owned by the city of Dallas. And because it's city-owned property, Ken Paxton, the state attorney general, argues both parties are violating a state law that provides accessibility. Thursday, a judge will weigh in.
But I would expect a very prompt ruling, and I would then expect a very prompt appeal.
David Cole is a constitutional lawyer. The State Fair implemented the ban following a shooting last year, although the suspect in that case was not a licensed gun owner. Dozens of Republican lawmakers called for the fair to reverse course. When the fair refused, Paxton quickly sued the city of Dallas, claiming the city is responsible for rules on its property. In its last session, the state legislature expanded gun rights on public property, and Cole thinks Paxton is leaning on this statute.
The practical problem is most public places where people want to go aren't actually operated by the government. It's a state fair, or it's the aquarium or the zoo or what have you. It's something that some private business is operating on a lease from the city. And so, yeah, we've got this new statute, but what it actually means is a little unclear because of this problem of who really owns property when you have a lease.
Back in 2016, Paxton took a very different position with a non-binding opinion giving nonprofits the green light to do what the fair did. In fact, that same year, Paxton's office told the Fort Worth mayor that the Fort Worth Zoo was in their rights to ban concealed carry. On September 10th, after Paxton sued Dallas, he withdrew that 2016 opinion. Cole says that's not an uncommon action, but will certainly be used against the AG in court.
Look, Attorney General's opinions are useful, but they're not court precedent. They're not binding. And so they do get withdrawn and amended from time to time, and that's certainly within his judgment to do that. The question is, under our state law, who owns the state fair for purposes of our law about public places? Is it the city because it owns the land where the fair is? Or is it the State Fair of Texas, the entity that operates it because they've leased it and do all the things that make it into the fair?
I guess we'll get some clarity tomorrow morning. Texas is an outlier when it comes to guns at state fairs. Most state fairs ban concealed carry. One thing's for certain, if the AG is not successful, Cole says that lawmakers will likely quickly push to pass a law when they return in January.
All right, Stephen Dial, thank you.